Rajashri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasati Gaur Bhakta Vrindam Rajashri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasati Gaur Bhakta Vrindam.
Good day, Haribol Namaste. Welcome to this Thursday Yoga Talk. You are here with me again, and I am Nephi from Philippine Yoga Academy, and I am a yoga holistic coach. You are with me in this show where we give you all the bits and talks of yoga and other modalities, primarily to help and assist you in your yoga journey. This afternoon, let us learn how to start an ethical, eco-friendly, health-wise, green food businesses, because we all know that nowadays our modern food industry is currently transitioning and transforming its trend to have good alternatives and better options. Our guest this afternoon came from a very humble beginnings. As a career woman by nature, she and her husband found an innovative ways that lead them to create a business that is very close to their passion and lifestyle. Let us know their story. Join me as I welcome the brainchild and co-owner of Greenery Kitchen, no other than Miss Ivy VILLAMOR. Hello.
Hello, Nephi. Namaste. Thank you for inviting me in the show. How are you?
I'm very much fine, and I'm excited that I'm here with you. Ate Ivy, as I call you. Yeah. So, being excited to be in my show, I'm very much excited to know what is happening to you right now. Can you tell our viewers what you are up to in your life and why you keep on doing it?
Saan ba magsisimula? Okay, right now, of course, we're happy that we survived 2020 healthy and with sane mind. Kahit pa paano, di ba? What's happening with 2020 is really something that beyond words. Sobra talaga tayong na drug to our knees, and all we can do is pray that everyone will be safe, and do whatever we could, um, in whatever resource we have to help our frontliners combat the pandemic that's actually happening in the world. I mean, to everyone in the community na naapektuhan talaga tayo. Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on, Nephi, ha?
It's okay. So, you were saying na naapektuhan talaga tayo doon sa pandemic, and you are trying to help the frontliners through your
Oh, yes.
business. Yeah. So,
Yes.
yeah. So, tell us about your business, what it is, what is the nature of your business, and how did you start to have that business?
Okay, history muna tayo. Medyo mahaba-haba yan. But in a nutshell na lang. Greenery Kitchen started way back 2007. Sa first company that I worked with, it's in a bank. And then I'm just, because we're vegetarians, I'm trying to have my baon every day. And then co-workers got curious, ano yung food mo? Kala ko vegetarian ka, but we're seeing caldereta, sisig, the usual meaty stuff.
Yeah.
So they
Yeah.
tried my lunch to the point that they are actually finishing up everything that I have. So medyo nahiya ng konti. They told me, okay, we will, we'll pull some orders para sa'yo. So I asked my husband, please, deliver me 10 packs of this, and then at this time, 12 o'clock sharp, because it's our lunch break, ganyan. Tapos, he did it, and then nalaman ng ibang tao, they got curious as well, and then nalaman ng ibang department, sa ibang floors, and then eventually, tumalon sa ibang building. Yan. So, it's via really, word of mouth, kaya siya nakilala. And then, good thing happened around 2011, late 2011. Some friends asked us to join to manage a beach resort sa Ambay, sa Zambales. So, si Edil yung the husband was tasked sa kitchen scene. So usually yung mga taga Manila, they went to beach to relax, and they are looking for a serene place that they can have vegan options. Madami pala talaga hanap ng ganun, vegetarian, so food. And then they went there. Pagbaba nila ng Manila, they're looking for us. So, doon na siya talaga nag-start na lumaki. And then, around Ayala, kasi kailangan i-concentrate mo muna eh. So, doon siya lumaki hanggang sa dumami na yung orders. Dati, 5 orders lang. And then, 10 orders. Ayan, yung food. And then, hanggang lumaki na ng 50, 80, and then I told them to, you guys really need mag-prepare na kayo ng mga 100 packs, lunch packs a day. So, pati yung, nag-start kami ng iilan lang kami, 4 lang kami. Tapos hanggang sa dumami, hanggang sa kailangan na rin i-delegate at mag-train ng bagong cooks. Si Rafael. Yeah. Mag-drop ng cooks, and then mag-hire ng delivery guys. Actually, yung mga workers ng Greenery Kitchen are family members ni Edil. Yes, Edil's side. And then some of the workers also are really out of school youth. So sabi ko, okay, let's try to make some let's do some work Okay, use our time wisely. So instead of, na walang ginagawa, okay, help us. Help us and then earn some living, a nice living for the family. So, marami ring natulungan na out of school youth na nakabalik ng school. Nakabalik ng school, and then some families earn their living via Greenery Kitchen, which nagkaroon sila ng decent income. So, masaya naman kami na ganin. Hindi, Nefa, I haven't told publicly about GK like this. So, yon. So, masaya kami na nakatulong kami sa mga family who are
Wow.
needing decent incomes talaga. So, medyo ang training nun. Kailangan ng patience and all. Lalo na during that time, palaki yung demand eh. However, yung capacity mo up to this much lang. So medyo nabubulunan. So yun yung sinasabi ko sa iyo na nagkaroon ng mga bottlenecks sa businesses. When demands are getting high, your capacity is just this much lang. How will you supply? Ayun. How will you supply? Tapos kailangan i-level up mo din yung skill ng mga tao so they can cope with different people na sinoserve nila kasi talaga ang target market lang ng Greenery Kitchen is mga office workers kasi naging office worker din naman ako. Tapos napansin ko ang hirap mag-lunch, ang hirap bumaba ng elevator, traffic sa elevator, Nepay. Tapos pagdating mo sa canteen, wala ka masyadong choice ng healthy food. Kailangan mo yun eh. Kailangan natin yun. Kailangan ng mga workers yun. Kasi we're doing this bread and butter for our family, right? So we need our body to get healthy. Alam mo, may sasabihin ako, during lunch, my friends also we're not just ordering vegetarian food. They ask me to also do yoga with them. So we're trying to maximize our lunch time for an exercise and to have a guilt-free food. So full package, no? However,
so kasama yung food sa yoga.
Yes.
Okay,
Hindi nahihiwalay kasi they're asking how come that you're slim, parang ganon. Marami palaging ganyan ng tanong, di ba? Sabi ko, of course I'm trying to live life in holistic ba? So vegetarian, and then I'm trying to do some yoga asanas, although I did not push through having a licensure for teaching yoga kasi hindi nakakayanin ng time. Paubayan na natin kay Nefa yan. but talagang nag-try, sige na, turuan mo kami. Okay. So we have to try to squeeze in kasi pare-pares tayong workers pa din ng company. So nagpaalam naman kami that we're gonna use the conference room during during lunch. So ilan din kami. We're trying to squeeze in. So it's so nice. Yeah. Ayun, and then around 2011, we came across a bunch of vegan advocates sa Ambay. So they asked us, please cook vegan food for us. So I go, so how kasi vegetarian, how do you cook vegan food? Just remove the dairy and the dairy products. Okay. Okay. Tapos sabi ko, paano kaya magiging masarap yon? But we tried to remove it and they liked it. Tapos, yun na yung naging market sa Manila. So, napakahirap mag-cook ng 2 batches ng vegetarian. Ito, vegetarian. And then, hugas ulit kasi you don't like to have a cross-contamination. And then, vegan food naman. Ang hirap magluto, Nefay. Lalo na kung pagkamaramihan. Tapos, sabi ko, okay, it came to a point na lahat na to vegan. Kasi mas madali lutuin. Tsaka yun din naman yung kumbaga mas majority yung yung demand. Actually hindi lang vegan. May nagre-request din na Satvik, no onion and garlic. Kaya may mga kami, mga notes kami sa orders ni NGO, no garlic and onion. Yung ganyan. Ito no gluten, gluten free. Okay, hindi lang pala naging vegan, naging no garlic and onion. Ito gluten free. So we try to cater as much as possible yung need ng mga tao sa Manila. So marami din pala talaga na conscious sa kinakain nila. So most of our clients are not really vegans and vegetarians. They're trying to try vegan and vegetarian food. So yung yung advocacy to let other people know what's vegan food. Yeah, it's all about. So tapos we try to pull down the cost also kasi yung yung mga raw ingredients ng Greenery Kitchen, we're also trying to do it from scratch. So we really try to pull the cost down para malaman nila na kasi pag sinabing vegan, vegetarian, pang mayaman yan. Are you kidding me? No way! So, we try to, kasi ang kakumpetensya mo dito, fast food chains, kasi ganyan palagi ang, trend ng kainan ng mga Pinoy, di ba? Lalo na sa mga workers, fast na nga yung time natin sa pag-work. Pati sa pagkain, fast pa din. Eh di na lang mangyayari sa health natin? Fast. Fast na din ang health. Kaya ang bilis natin magkasakit. Diba? Yung temper din natin. Ang bilis-bilis din magalit. It's the lifestyle. Actually, not just the food intake, but also the whole lifestyle. Pero simulan natin sa pagkain. Kasi,
bago kita patuloyin dyan, te, backward muna tayo, no? Backward muna tayo ng kaunti.
Sure.
Okay?
Sige lang.
Kasi, nagsimula ka kasi nung bakit nabuo yung business, di ba? Pero, backtrack muna natin. Bakit nagkaroon ka ng idea na magpa-deliver sa office nyo? Kasi nga, di ba, part yun ng lifestyle nyo, di ba? So, paano ka naging vegetarian? Doon tayo magsimula. Oo. Kasi papunta na tayo ngayon kung bakit
mo ginagawa yun
bakit nyo ginagawa yun? Bakit ka nagpa-deliver? Why did you have your food delivered in your office? So, why, let's go back.
How did I
how you become a vegetarian? Or how did you adhere the plant-based diet?
Okay. It started actually with my brother. 16 years old ako noon. And mga punk yun, Nepay. Kasi hindi naliligo, alam mo yun, nagyoyosi, nag-alcohol, sort of those kind of things. And then one time, I saw them, their group of friends, dumating sa bahay, nakaligo, may dalang rosaryo. Ano yun? Like, ganyan. Tapos, when I try to eavesdrop, what are they talking about? Man, they're talking about karma. They're talking about reincarnation. They're talking about vegetarianism. Sabi ko, hey guys, what's up? And they're trying to talk about God and how it is related to everything that they do. Vegetarian, reincarnation, and all. So, sabi ko, na-curious ako. Sabi ko, guys, ba't kayo naligo? I mean, ba't kayo naligo, ha? Sabi ko ganyan. And then, what are you talking about? Tapos they're just laughing at me. And then, I'm serious. Sabi ko ganyan. What are you talking about? Kasi since, bata ako, I'm really curious about if I don't eat meat, what do I eat? Pero sinasabi palagi ng natin, di ba, mga magulang natin, kailangan kumain ka ng gulay, pampahaba ng buhay. Pero what really got me into parang what started me in being curious to vegetarian diet is when my late lola, was trying to raise a piglet. Tapos, nakita ko siyang lumalaki. I was feeding the piglet. Tapos lumaki siya. Nakakatuwa. So, naging pet, di ba? Tapos, all of a sudden, in a family gathering or a fiesta, I saw the pig who I grew with slit through the throat and then,
Oh,
got cooked before my eyes. So sabi ko, ikaw bata ka, di ba? Sabi ko, what? Ganyan.
yeah.
Parang murder yun ah. Sabi ko, ganyan. Kasi nakita mo talaga, dugo lumalabas, yung ganyan. Tapos, this, pig, kinakain mo to, kinakausap mo, naging friend mo rin kahit papaano. And that there's life in that body. Tapos nung kinakatay siya, sorry for the term, yung kinakatay siya, nakita ko, umiiyak siya eh. So, hindi ko maintindihan bakit, parang nagbe-break yung heart ko. Pero because it's our culture to eat meat pa din, pero nung time na yun, hindi ko talaga siya nakain. Friend ko to. Hindi ko kaya kainin yung friend ko. Tapos sabi ko, weird ba ako? Tapos napaisip ako, weird ba ako? Bakit ganon? Di ba? Yung ganon tipo. Tapos, yun nga, when my brother told me and his bunch of friends told me about vegetarianism, may mga tao palang vegetarian.
Yun.
So, yes. And then, there's a deeper meaning to it. Bakit, kumbaga, why do we turn vegetarian? And I learned a lot of reasons. First is economic reason because pagka vegetarian ka, you lessen the consumption of animal production because animal production needs a big land to produce them, to
Resources,
house
yes.
them, resources, water, land, etc. Tapos yung waste product nila is the number one cause of what? Global warming.
Carbon print, yes.
Yes, yan talaga yung number one cause. 55% of carbon came from the animal factory. Yes. And that's the reason why we're having this climate change. We're talking about climate change. Man, this is the through reading news and scientific evidences, 'di ba? Ang daming research about that eh. You can find it everything sa internet, news and all. Scientists are advocating what? Vegetarian diet with our very own Einstein. Ang dami nila, mga philosophers, Tolstoy, sila Leonardo da Vinci. Look at them. They're really advocating for vegetarian lifestyle. And sabi nga, the survival of a nation depends on the food choice that we have. So, and nothing more could supply or make a nation sustainable via other than vegetarian diet talaga.
Yeah.
So, hindi lang to parang trip-trip lang ba? Trend to. Hindi, no. Man, there are scientific facts about it. And then second is health. You can see WHO, find it, top leading disease in the world, not just in the Philippines, in the world. What?
Yeah.
Cardiovascular
Yes,
issues,
diabetes,
heart attack.
cancer.
Yes.
Yung
And
tatlo
where
na
do we
yan.
get that? Where do we get those? It's from carcinogenic food intake. And where do we get that? From meat.
Ayun.
You know why? If you will see animal farming talaga, eto videos to across the globe. Animal farming is really dirty. Alam mo yung animals before, how they are grown, they inject a lot of chemicals and all para maging bloated sila. And if you can see the pigs already, they got parang alien, man. Scary, di ba? Tapos, the fear that the animal produce when they are about to get slaughtered, they produces chemical in their body. And that chemical are carcinogenic.
Yeah.
And you eat that, yung fear nila, it transformed to some chemical reaction sa body nila. And it remained there when they were tortured and killed. And
Yeah.
we eat that fear, we eat
Mm.
that chemical, we intake it, 'di ba? So, um, yung connection na yun, that's why we get a lot of
Sakit.
health issues talaga because of that. Oo. We don't just zero the food out. We also call out how do we live our life, yung lifestyle na. So, smoking and all, naging ano na tayo, health topic na tayo, no?
Oo.
Exercise and all. Pero, naging ano talaga to, kumbaga, kumbaga, naging connected pa sa lahat ng bagay. So, we talk about why I became vegetarian, economic reasons, health reasons, naging
Tapos ngayon,
magaang.
tapos
Magaang yung
napag-uusapan
body.
natin. Oo.
Tapos,
Napag-uusapan
next
natin
stop,
yung iba't ibang napapag-usapan natin yung iba't ibang sakit na dulot kapag hindi ka vegetarian. Tapos kung ano yung epekto ng pagkain ng meat sa bodily
sa
functions
katawan natin.
Sa katawan
Yes.
natin. So,
And there are lots of reasons pa.
Oo. And then,
Another reason is,
ang nakakatawa doon, ate, no, i-stopin muna kita. Ang nakakatawa doon kasi hindi yan nare-realize ng maraming tao na connected ang meat eating sa pagkakaroon nitong mga sakit na to. So,
it's time for them to hear it.
Mm.
There's no other time, perfect time to start than now. Not tomorrow, but now. So, ano naman tayo, kumbaga we're trying to feed information. That's why we're doing this podcast for people to be aware of what's happening around the world. Not just the world, maging micro na tayo within our body na. Diba? So, we have to take care. We only have one body. It cannot be replaced. We have to take care of it. If we have families, kailangan, responsibility natin to eh. We have family also. So we have to take care of our health so we can do our job. So we can, support our family as well. And napakahirap magkaroon ng sakit. Mahal magkasakit. Sabi nila, mahal daw maging vegetarian. No way. You try when you have disease already. Then tell me how much is the hospitalization.
Lalo pa ngayon.
Sabi
lalo pa ngayon, no?
Oo, lalo ngayon, pandemic, anong guard natin against the disease? It's actually our immune system. We have to boost our immune system. How do we boost that? You lessen meat intake, more of vegetables and fruits. Diba? WHO, even our own Department of Health are also advocating already. Yes, go plant-based na, guys. It's time. It's time to waken up. Ang dami natin yan kasi tropical country tayo eh. Yeah.
Saka kahit si DENR, nagbibigay na rin ng mga seeds for us to grow our food in our garden.
Own food, yes. Alam mo, sabi nila mahal nga daw. Mahal yan kung kunyari, bibili ka talaga ng mga meat substitutes na ang dami ngayon. Ang dami ngayon, nakakatawa. Ang dami ngayon meat substitutes, di ba? Pero medyo pricey talaga sila. Pero if you want to really parang stick with a cheaper one, which is healthy naman din talaga, you stick with the gulay. You buy from local markets. Our farmer needs our help so much. So we don't have to mag-aangkat pa tayo ng kulang daw, ang daming disease na naman ngayon sa pigs. Di ba?
Yes,
mga swine flu. Hindi daw kaya supplyan ng market. Nagkaroon pa ng red tide, di ba? Because of global warming, red tide. So, hindi rin makakain ng fish. Nakulangan tayo sa supply ng meat. Kailangan daw mag-import. Sabi ko, ang dami na nating gulay dito. Why do we have to import, di ba? Because it's business. But, our main business now is our health. So, kailangan natin bigyan ng importansya yun. Nakita na natin yan maraming beses na sa mga kamag-anak natin, how they got the disease and all. It's a lifestyle, talaga, issue. So, we can do something about it. Yun yung maganda doon eh. It's our choice. It's our
Oo.
choice. So, alam mo na if you go eat meat, this will happen to you. Okay, ito yung mga sakit na mararamdaman mo, mararanasan mo, it will cost you a lot of money. But you can also choose a healthier one. You can live a healthy lifestyle. Ito, a lot of information already, a lot of people advocating it around the globe. Diba? Ang daming movement, even 11 years old Greta, and then ang daming ang dami na ring artista na, advocating that. It's not a trend, okay? It's not just a trend
Or a
na,
fad.
kumbaga,
Yeah.
a fad. No, it's a lifestyle.
Ang
And
isa pa
only that we
sigurong
can sustain.
isa pang point siguro na pwede kong ma-add sa sinasabi natin na the right food that we choose to intake is naalala ko kasi last week meron akong friend na sabi niya I'm experiencing PCOS right now. You know, fertility problem naman, which is related talaga sa kinakain natin. So, sabi niya, di ba, maraming babae ngayon, nagkakaroon ng PCOS, nagkakaroon ng mga hormonal imbalances, at saka myoma. So, hindi nila actually makonect na it's the toxicity in our food that is
That's causing it.
That's causing their body to have this
Reaction.
Tumors, yes, to have this the cells is growing without limit. Kasi ganun naman talaga yung tumor eh. Yung tumor is just a cell that is misbehaving. Ganun lang siya kadali. So there must be something.
It.
Yes, there must be something in our intake that is producing to keep that cells growing.
Yes.
And misbehaving. So
yes.
Balik tayo doon sa mga reasons mo. Kasi kung pag-uusapan natin kung saan ang spectrum nito, yung pagiging healthy, pag mapunta tayo sa sakit, naku, ang daming sakit na pwede nating pag-usapan na connected sa
mahabang usapan yan. Mahaba.
Yeah. Kulang
Pinag-report nga ako niyan eh. Pinag-report nga ako niyan, cancer, ni Doc Hector of LAMP. Hello, Doc Hector.
Yes.
Our acupuncture mentor from LAMP Foundation. Pinag-report niya ako about cancer. Oh my God. Grabe.
I think kung isa-summarize natin, 5 lang naman yung mga basic na mga common na mga lethal na mga sakit, no, na nakukuha natin as of now because of toxicity from food. Number 1 dyan is yung cardiovascular. Pangalawa dyan is yung cancer. Yung pangatlo is yung neurodegeneration. Okay? Parang yung utak natin hindi na masyadong gumagana dahil sa toxicity. Tapos yung iba is yung mga nakukuha natin sa magulang mula nung anong tawag doon, yung napapasa sa atin yung sakit.
Yes, by genes.
Tapos yung iba, yung pang-lima, yung mga acquired na lang. Like for example, itong COVID, itong mga swine flu. So, yun talaga yung mga deadly. So,
mga deadly. Pero majority of them
coming from the food that we eat. And the toxicity and lifestyle, yes. So, yun. Sige,
lifestyle. Tama.
Yung iba pang reason na mini-mention mo kanina. Oo.
Okay. Why turn vegetarian? For so many reasons, and we accepted everything. Diba? So, economic, health reasons, and another one is, yung iba, they go vegetarian or vegan because of religion. So, dito na pumapasok yung karmic reaction that whatever you do, it will come to you, yung ganun. So you try to inflict pain to other living beings. You also you will reap that. So as caretakers of the creation of the world, we have to take care. We don't try to harm other living beings. We respect life. So yun naman yan yung parang against animal suffering, di ba?
The ethical
So
reason.
iba ethical reasons for that. The others religion talaga, because that's what the religion is calling. And then yun nga yung karmic reactions and all, and the connection with ourselves, human being living in this planet together with other living being, in the form of animals with animal bodies. So they are trying to live their lifespan. We are trying to live our lifespan as well. We don't try to inflict pain to other, because we see them as a spark of life, the same with us, but with different bodies, who are in this material dimension. So we respect life, yon. So yun yung isa sa mga reasons as well. So nung narinig ko yun, oh wow,
Yeah.
konektado pala talaga tayo, yung kanta na 'di ba? Colors of the Wind, 'Di ba? Animals are our brothers as well. The trees have life as well. And then we are designed to the nature designed perfectly for our food intake in this circle of life. So and even our yung physiological aspect pa, that teeth, na ko yan, nabasa ko lahat. It's scientifically not designed by nature to eat meat, compared to the lions, di ba? Lions had fangs and they are carnivores talaga by nature, but ours are flat. So, those connections also, nakakatuwa nung pinag-aralan mo yung vegetarianism talaga. Our teeth are designed for eating vegetables and fruit-bearing trees. Ganyan.
Yeah. Natatawa ako dyan kasi naaalala ko kaagad dyan pag napag-uusapan yung mga ganyan. Sasabihin kaagad na, okay, ano yung mga animals na kumakain ng vegetation, 'di ba? Yung mga grass. Usually 'di ba yung mga cows, yung mga monkey, at saka yung mga kabayo, no, yung horses. So makikita mo yung mga teeth talaga nila is like us, no? They don't have fangs. And they are the fastest, they are the strongest and the most active animals. 'Di ba?
So ask them, where do they get their strength?
Yeah. So nakakatawa siya isipin, no, na why tayo supposedly mas mataas yung intelligence natin, bakit hindi natin nakikita yung connection na yon, na these animals, okay, na made by nature, ganun sila mag-behave because ganun yung kinakain nila. Tapos tayo na supposedly we have higher intelligence and we're putting so much junks in our body thinking that we can get more energy by eating the meat of other living entity. And what will happen? Humihina yung performance natin, nagiging mabigat yung feeling natin, hindi tayo nakakapag-perform yung highest potential natin dahil sa kinakain natin, di ba? So, ganun ko siya tinitingnan nung nalaman ko talaga about vegetarianism. Kasi, napapaisip ako before like napapaisip ako na bakit, alam naman nung tao na maganda yung gulay sa katawan. Alam naman nung mga tao
Sinabi na nga ng lola natin yun, kain ng gulay para humaba buhay. Nung naging vegetarian ako, ba't ka kumakain yan? Hindi ako mamubuhay ng ganyan. Mamamatay ako. Bakit ganun? Nagkaroon ng misconnect, no? But, alam mo, kasi we're just misinformed, basically. That's why I am really thankful dun sa mga teachers and advocates of this movement. Kasi yung mga nakilala ko basically within my circle, they are really patient and they understand where we are coming from. Hindi naman tayo born vegetarians, but we learned about this because there are people who are sincere enough to let other people understand what it is all about. And may mga tao din talaga na are really open to understand this. So, I also would like to parang extend that kind of patience and understanding that I received from
Yeah.
them to other people naman. So we're trying to pass this knowledge to other people with the same love and affection that we received from the people who taught us about this lifestyle.
Totoo.
So, kaya nga nung naging vegetarian din ako, parang napaisip din ako, hindi lang the food, but also the connection of people around us. And you understand, kasi you came from that as well, that we're just misinformed. And kailangan lang natin ba ng opportunity, kumbaga, ano tawag doon? People who will help us transition.
Yung somebody to
Kailangan yun
assist, no? Yung
napakahirap.
mag-a-assist natin.
Yes, napakahirap kasi lalo na kung kunyari dito sa culture natin na 'di ba, meat eater, meat loving talaga yung yung mga Pinoy, 'di ba? Although we have a lush of land, vegetation in the country. Tropical country, napakaganda ng vegetation eh. So it's really the culture. But our time now is changing. The climate is changing. A lot of nagkaroon ng malaking deforestation sa atin because of animal production. So it's time for us to open up our eyes. It's time for us to open our hearts to what's really happening around. And ang question is, it's a personal question actually. What will you do? Ikaw mismo, anong magagawa mo para sa mas malaking problema na kinakaharap ng mga tao sa buong mundo? Pero at the same time, kinakaharap mo din. Di ba? So, it's a personal question eh. Yung tao mismo yung magdi-decide nun eh. But, people need mentoring, people need information, kailangan nila maintindihan yun eh. You know, you cannot just, parang, slap them, gising ka na, no. They themselves have to understand bakit. Ba't nila gagawin to? Para mas malalim ba yung hugot? Kasi pag naintindihan nila yon, they will never return to eating meat. Again. Pero we don't discriminate them, you know. We don't. Kasi kahit tayo, we started from there. Who are we to judge? So we just, kumbaga, we're trying to pass this information to other people. So hopefully, kung sino yung sincere enough to hug this kind of lifestyle, which is just fit for every human being to observe. Ito yung proper way eh. So, and it doesn't matter kung kung saang religion ka, whether Muslim ka, or Catholic ka, Christian ka, it doesn't matter where you're white or black, mahirap ka, mayaman ka, it doesn't discriminate eh. Because we're talking about respect for life, for our own health. So, it doesn't matter. Pagka sabi nga nila, di ba, pagka may sakit ka na, no medicine can help you if talagang bugbog ka na eh. Yung ganon. So, let your food be your medicine. So, preventive than, di ba, prevention rather than cure.
Oo, totoo.
So,
punta naman tayo sa business side, ate.
Oo nga, nakalimutan natin si GK, no? Pero that's the reason why we're having this business. So, it's our platform, actually, to spread the news. There's good news, people. We can live this life healthy, and there's another option. Ayan.
Yes.
So, kahit na, kumbaga, napakahirap kaya. Ang hirap magsimula, Nepay. Alam mo, even, kumbaga, and to be honest, the people who will help you are strangers. They will believe you. And wag lang tayo kumbaga parang sa simula. Actually, hindi ko naman to kaming mag-asawa, hindi naman namin nakita to na before na business lang, you know? Business lang. No, kasi lugi nga kami eh.
Yeah.
Lugi nga kami. Bakit? But pero what makes you go on, 'di ba? Kahit napakaraming bottlenecks, napakasakit sa ulo, you have to train a lot of staff, 'di ba? Yung mga ganun tipo. Why are you parang receiving this kumbaga a lot of headaches sa delivery, yung ganun. Why? Because this is our advocacy. Kumbaga, ito na yung parang naging way natin para malaman ng ibang tao, ng kapwa Pinoy natin. Hindi lang ng kapwa Pinoy ng mundo na we are, kumbaga, we are doing this for for the world, for our Mother Earth, for the nature, for ourselves, for our family, for each one of us, for the animals who live in the same planet as we do. So, yeah, yung ganon. So, ito yun ito yung advocacy ng GK
Doon yung nagkakatalo kasi minsan, 'di ba, kung nakita natin yung trend ng pandemic, nung nagsimula yung pandemic, maraming tao ang gusto pumili ng healthier option, 'di ba? So, gusto na nila na mag-try, no? Kasi marami na rin kasing nagde-deliver ng ganun. So, ano yung opinion mo, Miss Ivy, no, about doon sa mga magsisimula sila sa ganitong venture na business, mag-offer sila ng mga vegetarian or mga plant-based na mga option, pero yung motivation nila dahil trend lang to na uuso na, kesa doon sa mga tao na kagaya ninyo na nagsimula kayo dahil may advocacy kayo. So, ano yung opinion mo sa mga ganon na mag-start ng business?
Alam mo, sa akin, it doesn't matter where you start, basta start. Okay?
Okay.
I am not kidding. Kung hindi mo pa naiintindihan why people are going vegetarian and vegan, ito na yon. This talk show is all about. So we're already explaining why people are turning vegetarian. And if you are already venturing in this vegan vegetarian business, you already saw the trend. And the trend was projected not just yesterday. It was projected years ago already. So, and it's already happening. So, go ahead and do it. Pero, kung kumbaga nag-start ka because of business lang, okay, you can see there's a demand. And you're already helping, contributing a lot to our the issue that we're having sa mundo natin ngayon, climate change. And I would encourage you to go deeper for the reasons why you're doing the business. If you successfully put up a business, congratulations. It would not be as kumbaga the returns are not that much unless kung talagang kumbaga small time yung ganyan, nag-start tayo sa ganyan talaga. Hanggang ngayon naman we're not considering ourselves na big time, no? Kasi talagang pa rin tayo, nasa small scale pa rin naman talaga. Have patience. Kahit saang business naman siguro, 'di ba? Kasi hindi naman din kumbaga hindi din naman overnight yung pag-return ng investment mo. O yan, return of investment na, no. You make financial projections. Okay, nag-usap na tayo sa about financial projections. Maglalabas ba tayo ng Excel sheet dito, no? I'm just kidding.
Hindi naman.
Pero the discipline of having a business is for vegetarian or vegan businesses is also the same with other kind of business. You need the 5 diba, yung the 5 M's of marketing, the 5 P's of marketing, mga ganyan. Those are the basic. You need people, you need processes, good choice of place and all for the business to prosper and give your business a niche yan sa market, yung ganon. And the vegan vegetarian business are kind of small pa rin naman. Kumbaga, so, I'm happy kasi unlike 20 years ago, this scenario is not the same. Napakahirap pong maghanap ng vegan, vegetarian options ngayon. Dati, Kumpara ngayon, it's sprouting everywhere. Even you can even order sa Shopee. Sobrang dami na. Even the big businesses already plunged in this advocacy. They're already di ba, offering Beyond Burgers. Hindi tayo the drop names, nag-advertise. Swift also get into that via Unmeet. Pero there are small local businesses. Please, support them as well. So they're not just parang trying to earn a living for their family, but they're also they are also having this kind of very nice advocacy naman.
Yeah. They're trying to communicate a mission.
Yes. And they're trying to communicate kindness, compassion to every living being. So please, support our local businesses, small businesses.
Actually,
I hope
nagtanong ako niyan kasi makikita mo kasi yung trend ngayon, no? Makikita mo yung trend ngayon na maraming mga tao na gusto na rin sumabay sa bandwagon of this kind of business, and then ang nagkakatalo doon sa lasa, di ba? Nagkakatalo doon. Or di kaya nagkakatalo doon sa how you market also. How you
present yourself.
It's not what you know, but whom you know, di ba? So
marami naman. We cannot dispense out that reality.
So ganun yung lakaran ngayon eh. Ganun naman talaga sa business. It's not what you know, but whom you know sometimes, no? Kaya ikaw yung nakikilala. In any aspect, kahit hindi naman sa ganitong usapan, no? It's always nandyan palagi yan. Pero what I'm trying to say is, minsan kasi, pag gusto natin mag-venture sa ganito na business, dahil nauuso lang, aabot talaga sa point na pag mahirap na, no, bigla ka na lang mawawala sa circulation. Magpupull back. Kasi yung foundation, bakit ka nagsimula is, iba yung expectation mo, di ba?
Yeah.
Hindi masyadong malalim yung foundation.
Oo.
So, like for example, kung mag-start ka na gusto mo lang kumita, maging profitable kasi naki-join ka lang sa bandwagon, tapos nag-aral ka ng ganito, tapos hindi mo naman talaga totally naiintindihan pa kasi nag-start ka pa lang, tapos biglang sinubukan mo na magtinda, ganyan.
Nag-click naman, tapos nag-click na.
Nag-click naman, tapos bigla na lang yung mga tao parang babalik pa rin doon sa old habits kasi na-trigger lang dahil sa pandemic, sabihin natin, no? What if kung hindi na siya ganun ka-sellable, di ba? Ano yung magiging deeper reason mo to continue with that kung ganun yung perspective ng life mo, di ba? So, paano mo ma-explain yan, te, based on your own experience sa business mo? Kapag umabot yung time na gano'n, doon sa mga new people na gusto mag-venture this kind of business, na extremist siya, hindi siya yung pero nagiging common na. So, ano yung advice mo?
For that kind of people, okay? Kahit sa ang business may gano'n, when you enter business, you're not lying yourself on a bed of roses. That first things first. Yan ang kailangan mong malaman. Kahit anong business yan. You have to learn what are you doing. Yon. Tapos, this talk show is for you. Recorded naman to, Nefay, so they can replay, right? So, ayun. And then, third thing is, natutuwa ako that you choose this kind of business. Kahit ano pa yung reason mo, yung ganyan. Sabi nga, you start now, learn later. May mga ganon eh. So, you start now, you started it already. And now you're having, we just fill in. Bakit? Ayan. So, you understand now what are you doing. So, mas magkakaroon ka ng, kumbaga, drive. How will you present yourself? Siyempre, darating yan eh, hindi naman palaging pa-Zoom. So, may learning curve na tinatawag. May time na patok, may time na bababa na a little, may time na talagang splunge, may time talaga na ganon. Pero, sa trend ngayon ng vegan-vegetarian, talagang pa-Zoom. Yun naman yung parang good news dun. Based on my, kumbaga, experience and, anong tawag nito?
Exposure.
Observation sa market.
Oo.
Observation sa market. Pagkain yan basic yan Basic need yan ng mga tao. And then malaman nila, ano po to, iwas atake food. Guilt-free po ito. Alam mo, they will listen. Tas lalo na kung if kasi si GK, nag-start naman talaga siya ng very small. Actually, Nephi, we started sa sa likod bahay lang ng nanay ko, sa garage. Yun. And then, we did not know anyone. Paano kami, kumbaga somehow nakilala, no? Kahit papaano. It's because of word of mouth. And we try to be as sincere as possible doon sa food. Paano naglasang karne to? Siguro merong, sinabihan pa kami, siguro may karne to, halo, no? No way. So, makikilala ka na totoo ka sa product mo. Tapos, they can taste naman. And then, of course, you will ask your clients for feedback. Diba? So, how's this food? Malapit. Ang number one namin food taster talaga, yung mga meat eaters bago namin i-load sa official menu ng GK, hihingi kami ng feedback sa mga meat eaters. So, how's this food? Lasa na ba? Katabi ba? I mean, malapit ba? Yung ganyan tipo. Sabi niya, yeah! So, sila yung nag-a-approve. Okay, then we launch it. Yon. So, syempre, marami kang feedback na, marami yan You need market feedback, you need patience, you also need to, basahin mo yung yung mga customers mo, your target markets, yun nga, yung 5 Ps, positioning, your place also, you want to succeed as well. Pagka nag-start ka because of business alone, congratulations! You chose a business that is less giving, bad,
violence to other living, ethical siya.
Yeah, and kumbaga,
wholesome siya, wholesome.
Yes, wholesome. Tapos hindi siya nagbibigay ng so much, kumbaga, tinutulungan mo si Mother Nature, hindi ka nagdadagdag sa suffering niya. So, you don't just affect the animals, you also affect other living beings, but also the planet. So, yung pinili mong business is really, really nice. Yun lang yung masasabi ko. So, if you know, for one, that you are doing something, ito na yung business mo, you're already contributing a lot to lessen meat intake, to lessen, yung causes ng health issues natin sa katawan, di ba? So, it's already a plus for you. For you and for everyone else. Yun.
Drive us through naman.
Keep on moving.
Drive us through naman, ate, doon sa mga best sellers ng GK. Saan kayo, anong mga pre-prepare nyo na kilalang-kilala talaga yung GK dyan sa Makati?
Alam mo, yung nasa picture mo. We have malunggay dilis. Ayan. Wow. Yeah. Kalasang dilis, pero it's not dilis, it's malunggay. So, syempre, ang malunggay, very common yan sa atin, pipitas lang tayo sa kapitbahay. We already have malunggay. And we don't know that this malunggay, this humble plant and leaves, is a superfood. Grabe, oo. May nakapagsabi nga sa akin, sa Africa, I don't know what part of what country. Sabi nila, there's a tribe there. If you're eating malunggay, isipin nila may sakit ka. Pero here, we're abundant of malunggay, and it's already a superfood. Malunggay alone, di ba? So it's so nice. So we have also there, just a picture mo. I think that's sisig if I'm not mistaken. Vegan sisig yan. Egg-free, dairy-free. And then we have bechon. And then we have, that's tau pao. That one sa upper part. We have also caldereta, Korean barbecue, lomi, yung mga ano natin, yung mga comfort food natin mga Pinoy. Lomi, isaw, barbecue, yan, mga bestsellers ng Greenery Kitchen yan. And right now, we had this opportunity to come across with a very nice chef who uh, veganized her products already. So, yan na yung mga naging kumbaga patok ngayon, yung mga desserts, pastry line ng Greenery Kitchen. Number 1 dyan si chocolate cake. Yes, sa tin can, yan. Si chocolate cake. We have the black forest, salted caramel. And then ngayon, merong bagong product na veganized din. Imagine, leche flan na vegan. Oh my God. Sobrang near. Pagka dumating ka ng Manila, bigyan kita. It's really good. Vegans are already getting crazy on that product. So see, if you're into business, you also kumbaga R&D is number 1 friend of yours. You have to find some food na hindi pa na veganize, and you try to veganize that. That one is chocolate from desserts first. Ang ganda, no? Yan. We also have vegan. Ang dami na sa market. Yan. Pero what makes you distinct is your kumbaga when your customers already know you, they trust you already, you already built that customer database, they trust you, they know you, matagal ka na. So doon talaga kahit na maraming nagsusulputang businesses, which I'm happy, which I'm really happy, pero yung kunyari ikaw yung nauna ba sa market na yon, tapos kumbaga kilala ka na, trusted ka na, yun yung isa sa kumbaga magiging lifeline mo na na para mag-survive dun sa business. And going back, pandemic time. Ay, si Rafael yan. Hi, Rafael.
So ito naman, sabi mo kasi kanina, nakikilala kayo, di ba? So I think nakita kita in your Facebook accounts that also the celebrities are coming to you in your store, right? Like this one when you have
madami,
the vegan,
actually.
So sino yung mga celebrities na pumunta sa store niyo? So ano yung inaano ng
yung mga nagpa-deliver, hindi ko na madami sila na kumbaga nagsabi lang sa mga assistants nila to order, pero mga nag-walk-in doon si our Miss Universe, si Ariada Arida, si Roxanne Montealegre, yan, Cesar Montano, I forgot the name, one beauty queen as well, walk in the store. Yung iba naman, Torre
Yes.
is a bodybuilder sa States. Siya, personal trainer siya ni Thor. Ni Thor.
Talaga?
Yeah, he went to our humble place. I didn't know him at first. I asked for his name. What's your name? Where did you came from? Where, di ba, yung ganun tipo. I'm a bodybuilder. Oh, why are you here? Chinika ko kasi hindi ko kilala buong. Hindi ko kilala. Pero personal. Tapos tinignan ko siya so I served him the same way I serve our customers. I offered him a water, and then I asked him, I showed him the menu, di ba, yung ganyan tipo. Tapos he ordered food, and then asked for assistance sa ibang vegan restaurant around the place, yung ganyan diyan sa Makati. So I told him, and then when I checked his IG, he's a personal trainer of Thor. Oh my God. He's a celebrity. Oh my God. So I mean, sabi ko, how did you know about Greenery Kitchen? I looked up Instagram, Facebook, where I could find a nice vegan place here. So social media, really played a big role in promoting your business. So
Oo.
feed your use this platform. Ito yung way para makilala ka din. So use it wisely. You have a tool, use it wisely, especially if you have an advocacy. Yon. So, hindi ka lang sa Pilipinas nakikita, man, all over the world. So, when there's a chance that there are known personalities coming over the Philippines, they will go to you and you don't know. So,
Yes.
you just treat your clients the same way as you do to everyone. Marami rin mga celebrity chef na pumupunta sa Greenery Kitchen. Chef, ah! Oh my gosh! Who are we? We're home cooks. We're always presenting ourselves that we are home
Well,
cooks.
naiintindihan ko
Yan.
yan, te. Bakit pupunta yung chef sa naiintindihan ko yan kasi like ako, 'di ba? Meron din akong ginagawa dito sa Cebu as you know it. Pero wala
Yes.
pa kasi
Ganda
sa
ng cakes
market
mo, ha?
wala pa kasi nag-o-offer sa market ng ganon nga. Kahit naman tayo, 'di ba? We are self-learned. Kasi ngayon ang kinakain natin, 'di ba? So,
Yeah.
kahit naman mag-aral pa tayo ng kahit saan, hindi naman natin makikita pa yan nung una. Hindi katulad ngayon na meron ng mga nag-o-offer pa unti-unti na, di ba? So, punta naman tayo doon sa point na saan papunta ang Greenery Kitchen in the future? Ano yung future na nakikita mo for Greenery Kitchen?
Alam mo, noong 2020, hindi ko nakita eh. Biglang naglaho. Well, hindi naman, I think even, di ba, kahit naman yung big businesses, actually sila yung pinaka talagang naapektuhan. Ang daming nag-close. Ang daming nag-close na businesses. Actually, yung staff from 30 down to 5. Sa loob nun, you are for letting go of the people who you work with the toughest time. Andyan, tas biglang nag-pandemic, you cannot sustain them. So talagang unknown eh. Naging unknown yung future during the pandemic. But, sabi ko, what can we offer? What can we help during this time? So what do we have? We have the kitchen. Okay, the health workers need help sa food nila kasi hindi na sila makaprepare. Kausap ko yung kaibigan kong doctor, 12 hours straight. Wala silang break, men. Oo. Tapos, so we need to supply them what? Food. What kind of food? Not just any food. You supply them healthy food because they need their immune system badly na kailangan malakas. So we supply food. We partnered with hospitals. A friend of mine working for a hospital, sabi ko, please let us do this as our contribution to what's happening around. Please accept this food service of ours. So they allowed us. So sometimes, especially during pandemic, you just don't think of your survival, but also the survival of people around you. Diba? So, yeah. And then we offered not just to health workers, but also dun sa mga tao sa streets. Men, wala silang pagkain, wala silang pagkakakitaan, delayed ang ayuda and all. Lahat, we are all shocked of what happened. So, kung ano lang yung kaya nating kumbaga iabot na tulong, yun yung ginawa natin. So, I did not syempre worry mo din as a businessman kasi may mga overheads ka. Oh my God, saan nakukuha ng pang-overhead ko, pang-rent ko, pang-bayad sa tao, ilaw, tubig, di ba? You know those kind of stuff.
Facilities, yes. Ang cash flow, yung facility maintenance.
Cash flow. So, it's also good that our kumbaga yung lessor namin, nagkaroon naman siya ng discount sa rent namin. Nakita naman talaga niya. Kumbaga, even his businesses was put into close also. So, alam niya yun yung difficulty na yun. So, yun nga yung sabi ko, 30 down to 5. Tapos yung 5 na yun, alam mo yun, para makapag-supply kami, kailangan namin clear kami sa health issues. So, yung 5 staff na yun, agreed to ma-lockdown din sa mismong store ng Greenery Kitchen. Okay? So, to lessen the exposure, talagang very, kumbaga, strict kami in terms of what's getting inside the store. Talaga yung sanitation and all, yung ganyan. And then, that time, di ba, yung pandemic, hindi tayo makalabas, hindi tayo makagrocery ng maayos. Sobrang scary. I'm really kumbaga, thankful that there are people who are still, wala kaming dine-in. So, puro pick up lang ang naging kumbaga, ang naging lifeline ng Greenery Kitchen during pandemic. Kumbaga, not enough, but enough to kumbaga sustain yung somehow of the, di ka nga break even actually. At least some of the cost na cover, yung ganun. Tas we were able to maintain kahit hold on to even 5 staff. Kasi ayaw natin din i-close yung GK di ba? Kumbaga, kahit sino mang businesses, gagawin mo lahat para gumapang ka gagapang ka, men. Gumapang ka hanggang kaya mo, kumbaga, i-open, kumbaga, to keep your business running. So, ang maganda naman doon, low cost naman tayo. Kumbaga, may mga overheads pa din, pero compared to big businesses talaga, ang lalaki din ng talagang investment nila. Tayo small because we are small. I think yun yung naging edge natin na small yung business. So, small din yung overhead. Hindi ko na sinabing super small, medyo din, kumbaga pricey din, lalo na kung wala kang income, di ba? Pricey din. So, yun naman yung naging edge na naging, kumbaga, tapos puro pick up. If I will see yung mga customers na nag-order pa rin sa Greenery Kitchen via pick up, I really want, this time, I really want to say thank you. Kumbaga, because of you, buhay si GK. Iyak ako! Kumbaga, kumbaga na-survive ang 2020. So, ngayon 2021, kaya lang, nag-open ulit si GK. The reason why we did not open up during, kumbaga, lockdown, because we don't want to be the reason of transmission. Iba din naman yun. Kumbaga, hindi kakayanin ng konsensya ko yun eh. Kumbaga,
responsible business owner.
So we read the guidelines of Department of Health, DTI, what will we do, how will we handle if we will open up the dine-in again, how we will handle it, yung ganyan tipo. So we try to kumbaga, ito na yung nila, kumbaga, level nila ng how you handle business. You try a little bit more, higher sa standard mo para even if you fall back a little, at least nasa standard ka pa din ng government. Diba? So, yung talaga yung pagiging strict mo, matikulosa mo sa... Kasi you don't want also to get infected. So, you have to protect yourself, your staff, that's working with you, di ba? You have constant reminder, okay guys, yung ganyan tipo, don't feel like there's no pandemic, there's still pandemic, yung ganyan tipo. So, kailangan ang security, ang pagiging strict natin sa food handling, yung ganyan tipo. We don't slouch, yes. So, you always, always on toes, okay? We want to keep the business running para makabalik na rin yung mga natin, co-employees natin, di ba? Yung ganon tipo. So, ito yung binabanggit ko sa'yo. How do we bounce back? For now, we try to sustain it as much as possible. We keep the business alive, kahit break even, sometimes a little, a little step notch down. But, pero ngayon, sabi ko nga sa'yo, we are still trying to bounce. We're still trying to bounce. If kumbaga, kung open ka, meron din mga government loans, di ba? Yung mga city governments, they are offering loans sa mga small businesses, SMEs, yung ganyan. So, you try to grab those. Pero ako, ayoko na kasi magdagdag ng utang. Kung ano yung meron tayo, that's it. Kumbaga, yun nga, we try to live within our means. Even sa businesses, ganun din, we try to live within our means. So, kung ito lang muna yung kaya nating offer, we offer this. Yung ganun tipo, no? Siyempre,
Oh, that's
papakiramdaman mo rin where your business are going, where your business is going, di ba? Where, what part you can edge, yung ganyan tipo. So, where do we see Greenery Kitchen from now? Ang haba na introduction ko. Uh,
okay.
we will try to see to it that the business is still going. Okay?
Mm.
We try to live within our means. If we don't, kumbaga, kasi pag tinanong ka palagi, how do you see your future? Kailangan bonggang-bongga? Right
Oo.
now, pandemic, hindi naman sobrang bonggang-bongga. But, surviving pandemic is also a big stuff already. Kumbaga, malaking bagay na yan na na-survive mo yung business mo through pandemic.
Totoo.
And then,
Totoo.
we will just bounce along the way. Kumbaga, when pagka na perfect na yung mga ano tawag nito, injections, yung mga immunities
Application.
natin, pag na perfect na yan, when the fear already is gone, we're praying that the virus will really go away, but sabi nga nila, reality bites, it will stay. So we have to learn how to live with it. So we try to protect ourselves. Yon. So hopefully, and there are help naman na nag-o-offer sa Greenery Kitchen na mag-expand the business, yung ganyan tipo. So slowly but surely, we will work it out. So may mga ganun namang opportunities na thank you Lord. May mga investors na who are trusting doon sa business. So, yun, Nepay. Yan yun lang for now. I hope
I guess, yeah.
nakapag-contribute ako ng maayos sa segment mo.
Actually, meron pa akong dalawang question. Hinihintay lang
Sure.
kita na matapos doon sa future ng JK. If you are, ang next question ko actually is, natuturuan ba yung isang tao maging isang business woman kahit hindi siya pinanganak na business oriented? Okay, is it, they say that not all are born as an entrepreneur, but how can a person become an entrepreneur when he started the business, in your own opinion? Just a simple, from your experience.
No one is born businessman. No one is ever prepared to open a business or even run it. You learn along the way. So if you kung saan mo naman ipi-place yung heart mo, yung mind mo, yun yung direction na tatahakin mo eh. So if you chose to go into business, all your directions will be there. So the universe will collide to show you the path kasi yun yung ginusto mo. Ginusto mo yan eh. Yung mga ganon, di ba? May mga meme na ganon. Ginusto mo yan eh, kayanin mo. Lalo na kung may advocacy ka naman eh. I'm not a business person kasi siguro hindi naman kasi din tinuro sa atin sa school maging businessman, di ba? Yung mga tools lang, kasi iba yung kumbaga yung pattern of learning natin sa school eh. Pinrepare nila tayo na maging
Laborer.
good employees. Good employees, yung ganyan tipo, which is very good experience sa atin kasi we know how to do it, yung groundworks. Now, why we get into business also because of our friends who are into businesses as well. Yung mga nakukuha mo din with the people you talk with, yun yung ganun tipo. So, kaya ka rin nagkakaroon ng lakas ng loob. And then, there are clients that trusting you already. And yung advocacy nga, which is the very first reason why you get into that kind of business. So, wherever you put your heart, you are building your direction that way. So it's a skill, and skill can be learned. Ang mahirap na matutunan at mabago is your attitude. Yun yung mas mahirap eh. So, the attitude, you are the one controlling it. Anyway, skill can be learned. Yun lang yung masasabi ko. And yung just get yourself into the right frame of mind. Uh, you try to communicate with your clients as nicely as possible with respect, even with your co-workers, your staff, even the people below you. You don't just treat them as no, you treat them as your partners. So, pagka ganun kasi you have a very nice, kumbaga, attitude towards work, attitude towards other people, your relationship with other people, there's no reason why the heavens will not allow you to do what you do. So, you know what I mean? Kung lalo na kung if you're, yung kumbaga, reason why you're doing this is, something that will help Mother Nature and other people, I think the heavens will even help you help you go on with the business. So may the force be with you guys. Yan lang, be with us.
A last question that I'm very curious to know, if you will have three ingredients, no? Three ingredients.
Kinakabahan ako dyan. Okay. 3 ingredients.
If you will add 3 ingredients, what are those 3 ingredients that you will add that makes Greenery Kitchen elevates from all other restaurants?
That we will add or what's already in it?
It's up to you. Basta, what
Okay.
are those 3 ingredients that Greenery Kitchen has that will elevate or it will flourish all other kinds of the same business in the future? For example,
Okay. It might sound corny to some, but number 1 is love. Okay? You love your work, you love what you do, you love the people around you, you love what you're doing, and you express that love through food. And people who taste that food will taste it, will taste the love that you're offering it. Yung sincerity ba of what you're doing. So that's the first ingredient that GK has. Okay. Next thing is, of course, we need R&D. R&D is research and development sa lahat ng business. You just don't, parang, some business are naging plateau because of there's no innovation. But for you to survive as a business person, you need research, development, innovation. You, of course, hindi lang sa product, but also to your processes, di ba? And your branding as well. So yun. First, you have the love. Next, the R&D. And then the third one, napakahirap. Napakahirap, no? Pwede ba dalawa lang? Joke. The third one is,
para kanino? Para kanino? I think mas madali yun.
I already said it's love. Okay, it's love. And you offer, where's that love coming from? Yun yung tanong. Where's that love coming from? Of course, on what you do. And you offer this sacrifice. This is a sacrifice, actually. You run a business, you do sacrifice. And for whom are you offering this sacrifice? Of course, you're offering this sacrifice to the Lord of Love Himself. Yun. So, yes. Second na lang yung R&D and other technicalities eh. And other technicalities. R&D, of course, a business cannot, hindi naman natin, we don't want to be super subjective and super idealistic. We also need funding. Okay? When you start a business, and for the business to move, you need funding. We started how much? I don't know. Like 100 peso investment. Pambili ng gulay. Tapos pamasahe. Doon nag-start. Totoo naman. And then, hihingi na lang ako ng ingredients sa nanay ko. Doon kami talaga nag-start. Penging oil, sandali lang. Babalik ko yan. So, yun yung mga funding mo eh. Even, we're an accountant naman. So, businesses start with funding, investment, loans. Okay? Pero, you also need to know where those funding will come from. Kasi may mga nagpapaloan na talagang matataga ka. Doon, mamamatay talaga yung business mo eh. Yung so to say, no, yung mga times 2, kung magbabayad ka, no? Yung ganun tipo. So, you also source from the right source.
Yung mababa
right
yung
source.
At saka yung makakapaghintay kung kailan ka magbabayad. Yun ang mga gandang utangan.
Yung makakautang ka walang interest. Pay when able. Sana makahanap tayo lahat ng ganong kabait na kaibigan. Pero no. Pero hindi lahat ganon eh. So, ayun. Of course. And then, can I add fourth one?
Yes, of course. See? Meron ka ng pangangapat. Kanina wala.
Tatlo lang eh, di ba? Fourth. You have to plan. Plan your work and work your plan. Kasi hindi ka naman pumasok ng business na basta-basta na lang eh. No, you have to be a responsible businessman. Yan nga, ikot tayo sa 5 P's ng marketing, but it also applies to businesses. The process, the people, the place, diba? The price, the promotion, and all. So, lahat yan ikutan mo eh. So you plan your business, you make projections, you learn your business well. So what I'm saying is, alamin mo kung ano yung pinapasok mo, and it's not a bed of roses. Most of the time, sacrifice yan before you can even get income. So wala namang fast money. Pag yan fast money, fast din yan mawawala. Pero for you to be sustainable, you really need the foundation of your business na mas maging malalim. Ayun. So you plan everything. You plan ahead. Kasi kahit kumbaga, when you plan, at least you have a direction. Yan, di ba? May projection ka, na-achieve mo ba tong pinlano mo, short term and long term, maglagay ka din ng sinasabi na ROI, return on investment, kailangan yan, kailan mo gustong maibalik yung investment mo sa'yo, how many months, how many years, gaano kadaming sisig ang mabebenta ko bago ko mabalik yung investment, those kinds of projection, so you learn the business well. So you plan. Kahit na sabihin na natin, kumbaga, you already have the goal eh. Diba? Yun yung sinasabi naman palagi, you goal set. When you get into the business, you already planted the goal. But you have to plan the way how to achieve the goal.
Totoo.
So yun.
Meron akong idadagdag dyan, yung kasi I was hearing this, one of the founder of Netflix, sabi niya, I have to whack the head of people just for them to realize that it's not enough to have good ideas, but how clever you are to execute those ideas. Yun ang pinakamagandang sinabi niya. So,
exactly.
Nakaka-relate ako ngayon sa sinasabi mo when in terms of business. And I'm very glad na napag-uusapan natin to ngayon. And as much as I wanted na pag-usapan natin ng mahaba to, I think i-invite na lang kita ulit sa susunod kong mga episode.
Napaka-broad na naging discussion natin.
Naging discussion natin, yeah. From business to personal life to your advocacy to health. So, it's all connected because this is actually what yoga is. So when you're living with yoga lifestyle, all is interconnected. So I'm glad, Ate, na you are here with me to share all those valuable wisdom and your personal experience with your business. And I want to know how can people connect with you and find the Greenery Kitchen in Makati.
Andito lang po kami sa 2078 Pasco Street, Barangay Kasilawan, Makati City, di ba? So we have social media. You can see our page sa Facebook, sa Instagram. We also have Twitter. Just look Greenery Kitchen. Okay, we have also Gmail, Naksa Gmail, greenerykitchen.ph. greenerykitchenph@gmail.com. So you can also call us sa hotline 0917-175-4574. Pero kung makalimutan mo yung number na yon, just look up Greenery Kitchen sa Facebook. I know marami tayong nagpe-Facebook ngayon. So it's a good uh, uh, kumbaga page, I mean, na para mag-connect tayo. You message us.
Yeah.
We'll try to reply. Kasi medyo nabubulunan din sometimes yung yung messenger, ang dami.
Oh.
But we will try to reply to you.
So
Ayun.
before we wave goodbye to our viewers, a while ago we have a lot of viewers with us. So I will just try to recognize Albert. Hi for watching with us, and our friends who were there with us a while ago, no? Ma'am Maris, our students, common people, some of my yoga students also were there. Thank you
Facebook
for
Live ba to?
Yes, Facebook Live.
Really?
And if you have friends whom you want to shout out right now, you can say hi to them. Yeah, shout out.
Say hi na. Hi to husband. My partner and the co-creator of Greenery Kitchen was really, I could say that he's the biggest part of Greenery Kitchen. Siya talaga yung ni-register ko. Sole proprietor of Greenery Kitchen, Edilberto Villamor. Thank you so much for everything that you've done sa family, sa businesses na to, and to the whole community of to the whole vegetarian and vegan community, to my kids, family, and my friends. Of course, shout out na rin sa Manila Vegans, Vegans of Manila. Marami na kasing Facebook page, the Kind Vegan Philippines, the Kind Project group. Hello to you guys, mga friends natin, lahat sila. Daniel's Choice, Nax, Kwentong Dagat, Alex, promoting you, hey! There's a vegan resort in Zambales, guys. Look for Kwentong Dagat. Daniel's Choice sa QZ. Upcoming Philippine Plant-Based Culinary School coming up. Yan, dito yan sa Makati mag-start. Please tune up. So our friends there are Chef B of Sexy Kitchen. Madami, no? Greens Vegetarian Restaurant and Cafe. Our favorite place, our go-to place pagka gusto namin kumain masarap, talaga magdadrive kami to Greens. Ang dami actually, Lucy in the Sky, our friends, si Homies, yan, Cosmic, balita ko mag-expand na rin sila. Woohoo! Di ba? Saya-saya. Congratulations, guys. Sa madami no? Madami. Yeah. Chef Jeng, Creating Passion by Chef Jeng. Desserts first. You're not just parang conquering the Philippines, but will also conquer Canada! Woohoo! Kasi magda-transfer na sila sa Canada. So congratulations, Desserts First, the first dessert and patisserie partner of Greenery Kitchen since day one. Congratulations, Chef Alvin and Dian, and to the yoga community, whom we have a great depth of knowledge and wisdom, philosophy. I would to our spiritual master and teachers, to our gurus. Thank you so much. An opportunity ko na thank you for everything that you've taught us. Thank you for everything that you've done to us. Kumbaga, as in, kumbaga may nakatutok talaga pag na-fall off ka, they're the one, really checking on you, yung ganyan, how are you doing, yung ganyan tipo. So they are really friends, teachers who became our fathers already, mothers already, our family, yung community na yon, naging family na talaga natin. So thank you so much for everything, Nepay. I've known you from this community. Thank you so much for being a friend to me, and doing this advocacy, using the platform to show and to give information to people. Yon. Thank you so much. And to our lamp acupuncture, to our acupuncture family, Lamp Foundation Incorporated in Extremadura, Manila, Doc Hector, Dr. Lily Palangka, Prac Albert, yung mga yung mga classmates natin dyan from different parts of the Philippines. My gosh, during lockdown, 8 months to Nepay. Every day, Monday to Friday, 5 to 7 p.m., we have Zoom classes sa acupuncture. So everyone who are into health and wellness, go traditional, kasi hindi natin alam during the lockdown, kasi we were not ready. Ayaw natin pumunta ng hospital kasi baka tayo ng virus, right? Ma-infect rather than tsaka busy na sila sa hospital. So acupuncture really helped us, pain management, the simple colds and cough, yung mga ganyan ba, nakatulong talaga para ma-survive yung 2020.
Yung self-healing. Yung self-healing natin.
Traditional way, yes. Yeah, thank you so much, Lamp Foundation, for offering this service. It's really a big, big help. And until now, they're still doing the Zoom classes. Ayan, so next batch na, no, they're doing auricular therapy or medicine. Yes. Ayan, tapos sometimes we get invited also to give a lecture on some certain topics, yung ganyan tipo. So if you want to learn about it, just look for Lamp Foundation FB page, or message us to Nepay. Diba? Nepay is our licensed acupuncturist. Next time na magpapa-license, Nepay.
Actually, good that you have mentioned that, because we are growing here in Cebu to have that.
Yes, congratulations.
So, yung mga Cebuano, hindi na sila lalayo. Okay? But they are still connected to LAMP. They're still connected to LAMP. We can train them to become an acupuncturist.
Yes. Swerte ng taga Cebu. Ang swerte nyo kasi may community ng acupuncturist yan. Anyway, meron din sa sa Mindanao. Meron din dito sa Manila. And I know there are other acupuncture schools din, like NADA, 'di ba? Meron din sa La Consolacion. So there people are getting into traditional way, not just the food also, but healing, traditional healing.
Yun ang sunod na pag-uusapan natin. When I invite you again. So I'm looking forward when I invite you again that we will talk more about this self-healing practices, because talking with you was I get a lot of nuggets of wisdom, and right now all those informations that I've taken from your personal experiences and your advocacy, it's all enriching. Thank you very much, Miss Ivy Villamor, for your time, for your knowledge and your wisdom, those valuable things. Thank you very much for being part of this show.
Thank you, Coach Nepay. Yes, Coach na siya. Thank you, Nepay, for everything, and thank you for inviting me. I hope makatulong ba sa mga listeners mo and viewers mo, di ba? Anyway, this is our advocacy, so we're really trying to do this. Yeah. Thank you.
So I hope to see you very soon and catch up with you.
Oo nga, pag wala nang threat sa pandemic. Yeah.
So bye for now, Ate. Bye-bye.
Namaste, Nepay. Thank you so much.
So there you go. We had a very enriching topics about how you can start up your business from humble beginnings until people will talk about it, go to your place. And if you are into this kind of business in the future, those nuggets of wisdom shared by our guests are very valuable, because when you have the passion, when you have the advocacy, and you have the right foundation, you can start your business. And from there, you will not know what will happen next. This had been a very good afternoon for every one of us. I know some of you are tuning in every Thursday at 1 p.m. And we always assure that we will give you the valuable information that you need for you to be able to increase your productivity, your performance, your personal growth. This afternoon, we had it for you. So catch up, visit Philippine Yoga Academy, because we are growing a lot of things. If you are really wanting to help us with our advocacy, with this kind of platform, we have programs that will cater to your particular needs. So until now, I will leave you this healing sound vibration and see you next week.
Gopala, Govinda Rama, Madana, Mohana, Gopala, Govinda Rama, Madana, Mohana. Gopala.